15 thriving home based business ideas for 2024. You can start small, but dream big. Look, there's a lot of opportunities out there now. You could do a lot of things. People are looking to work from the comfort of their home. The one thing COVID has kind of created is a sense of freedom for people. People didn't have to go back to the offices. They didn't have to get in their cars. They didn't have to travel back and forth to work. And companies and employees are working from home. And not only are they working from home, but they understand that there is more to what they're doing in their career. So there's a lot going on out there right now, and people are stepping up and being very creative in doing different things on the from the comfort of a home. Look, there's people that are starting cleaning services, mobile car washes, dog walking. They're tutoring from home. They're creating social media posting and helping businesses post social media, fitness and personal training. So look, if you start small, but you dream big. Digital marketing services. You can learn a lot of things out there as far as what's going on in digital marketing, AI technology. There's a lot in that area right there. Home-based bakery. I have my daughter has a friend. She does this. She bakes cupcakes, cookies, cakes, and things of that nature, and sells them to people who are having parties for birthday parties, anniversaries, or whatever, and does very well with that. It's a great little business. Now, here's something: organic farming and gardening. So, if you have some property, there are a lot of restaurants that are looking to get fresh produce from local farmers. So, you don't need a large patch of land to do this. Drop shipping, print on demand, merchandise, becoming an Amazon seller. You could also be an affiliate and get into affiliate marketing, learn affiliate marketing, sell other people's products. Great little sideline. You can work from the comfort of your home. Online content creation with AI. Yes, very big, exciting times. AI is driving things right now. So if you're not familiar with AI, it's something you might want to learn about. It's the future. So step into the future. And network marketing. A lot of people don't like the term network marketing, multi-level marketing, MLM. They think it's a scam. And look, there's a lot of businesses out there that have tried to scam people. I wouldn't say a lot, but there are some. People do fall for it. And then when they fall for something, they don't blame themselves for falling for it. They blame the person that created it. So what you need to do is you need to do your due diligence. You need to research these things. Look, I started back on the internet in 2007. Kind of went down to Dallas in 2009 to learn some things, understand how the internet worked, try to generate leads. And it led me on a journey. But through that journey, look, I've gone down some rabbit holes. I fell for a few of these scams. And most of them you're not investing a lot of money. But that's all relative. If you only have a couple $100 and you invest your couple $100 and you fell for a scam. But the one thing I can tell you is no matter what's out there on the internet, you're not going to make money or generate an income overnight. It all takes time. I don't care if you start a dog walking business or a cleaning service or you start something on the internet. You're going to have to start with one dog, two dogs, three dogs, or whatever. I don't know how that business model works. I was doing some research, and evidently people are doing that and generating an income. there's also other ways. Like I said, you could do Uber or Shopify, those type of businesses. But the one thing about all those business models is you trade time for dollars. So there's a shift into the season of change. And if you know, like I told you, COVID has created this shift into a season of change. People are awakening to and realizing they don't have to work in the corporate world anymore. They don't have to do the 9 to 5. They don't have to work a 40-hour week at the hospital or a 60-hour week at the hospital as a nurse. They don't have to work as a teacher. I appraise real estate in the Baltimore metro area. I love the business. I've been doing it for a long time, and 34 years. It's a linear business. I need to do an appraisal to get paid for that appraisal. So there's a shift into a season of change, folks. So the evolution of the business model. So, like I said, if you're looking to start something, here's a little lemonade stand up here. You start a little lemonade stand, word of mouth. You do everything yourself. You make your lemonade, purchase the cups. You have everything there. You put out some flyers. You serve one customer at a time. You get some money for each lemonade you sell, and it's a very small overhead here. Then there's your storefront. Takes a little more investment, good bit more investment to build it out, depending upon what you need to do. You have to sign leases, insurances. So your overhead increases. Hopefully you have a good spot. You get a lot of foot traffic. So you're doing word of mouth and also other advertising methods to bring in more customers to generate more sales, more revenue. So that's another, your brick and mortar. And I'm just seeing, as I appraise real estate and drive around a good bit, I'm noticing a lot of stores, are having some troubles. It depends on the area, but it's becoming a tougher and tougher business model with competitions. You know, whether you buy a franchise and you start a Subway or a whatever it may be franchise. Even on the smaller rung of franchising prices, you're talking at least 50 to 100,000, if not more, in capital. So then you can have your storefront, and some people are realizing for them to compete with a storefront, they need a virtual online store. So this is creating search engine results, doing some online advertising, word of mouth. And the beauty of it is it's 24/7, and it is not, you know, you can sell all over your state, all over several states, all over the globe. So, and not quite as much overhead. You might have to do a little more advertising and search, get your virtual site store found on the internet. Might take a little bit of effort and time and energy and capital. But then there is a newer model, the social e-commerce. It's a relationship, a shared interest. You leverage a global economy. This has minimal overhead, minimal startup costs. So these are the way business is transitioning. The ecosystem of a business. So, if you're starting that lemonade stand or whatever, you need to do all the products. So the old model was you had a warehouse, you produced the products, the services, you had management, you had a sales team, you have research and development, you need logistics, how to get your products distributed, and many, many more types of additional things involved to create a larger business model. So that's your hardware. That was the way it used to be. things are shifting. Now it's becoming, people are participating in businesses through social selling, their global community, the software. So you can do things with your influence and generate an income. So the influencing factors right now is the economy. What kind of economy do we have right now? I mean, we're trending with inflation, interest rates are going up and down, gas prices. So all these affect the business. Timing is very important, and also trends. So we're trending towards people working from home, enjoying working from home, enjoying the freedom of working from home. So all these things are factoring into a new business model. The features and function of each model. So look, like I said, one-on-one sell direct. That's me. I get an appraisal, I do the appraisal, send it back and generate an income. But it's linear. You can only do so many appraisals in a week. So I've kept my business small, worked out of my home for 34 years. Other people in the appraisal business, they decide to get a storefront, office space, manage appraisals. They get a piece of each appraisal's action. And it's a great business model until things change, when if there's not as much appraisal work as recently, with the way interest rates are going up, there's not quite as much appraisal work out there. Then you have these, they're, most of them are not even employees. They're considered independent contractors, but you don't have the work for the independent contractor. So you still have your overhead, you still have your storefront, you still have to pay all these things. So that's the cycle of business. You have your virtual online store. Like I said, you're selling 24/7. This is business to customer. And you start creating customers while you sleep 24/7. But then there is the newer business model, the social e-commerce business model, which you start something, you got a great product, you're enjoying your product, you give it, you recommend it to someone else, they recommend it to someone else, and you create this large global network where you are generating an income through the network. And like I said, the old network marketing business model was, you purchased all this product, you stored it in your garage, and then you went around and you tried to sell it to family, friends, people in your local community. That business model really no longer exists, because this global e-commerce platform is streamlined now. You send someone to your site, they purchase the product, it's delivered to their home, you earn an affiliate commission on that. And as you grow it into this network, you will be earning commissions on the whole network, which is exciting. So the 4 phases of growth in any business. And right now, we're in the formulation stage. This is where a good bit of the money is made in the network marketing space. And then when it gets into momentum, a great deal more. So exciting times here. So welcome to the entrepreneurial movement. So what is the entrepreneurial movement? Three is a global e-commerce platform driven on 3 factors: people, purpose, and platform. It's all designed for entrepreneurs to grow a business globally and locally. So this is our visionary, Kim Hui. She's legendary in the network marketing space. She has taken a company in her past platform and has decided to do it again into $1 billion. She created a company that did over $10 billion in product sales, and she plans on doing it again with three. She's a visionary, super lady. I had a fortune to meet Kim in New Jersey. When you're in a small space with Kim in a little, a little smaller room, and you feel her energy, listen to her vision of where the company's going, how we're going to get there, and why we're going to get there, you understand that you're at the right place at the right time. So exciting times. Not sure where you want to be. I just want to save you some time from going down some rabbit holes. Not saying you can't be a dog walker or a cleaning service, but like I said, they're linear businesses. This is a chance to generate something special, create a legacy, build different income streams. So it's exciting times here. This is Daniel Pico, founder and CEO, 20 years of innovative business leadership, 6 years in the global e-commerce space, built 2 successful digital service enterprises. Daniel's a people person. He loves people. He wants to build people. He wants to help people grow. I was very fortunate to go out. I researched the company, 3, and I met Daniel out in Salt Lake City. He takes the time to talk to you, listen to you, wants to understand your concern. And he built a business, a platform to help the distributor, the people that are just starting out, really create some momentum and grow a profitable business. So it's exciting to be part of this. So this is Dr. Daniel Gubler, PhD, Chief Science Officer, 15 years of cellular absorption formulation experience, formulated over 70 nutritional supplements, 16 patents granted or pending, Caltech trained, PhD in organic chemistry. He's a health influencer. He's got 90,000 followers on TikTok, and he's a top 50 podcaster. So this is Dr. Dan Gubler. This is me and my business partner, Wes Wyatt. We met Dr. Dan out in Anaheim. Like I said, I've been researching the company. I've been out to the events, see who's behind it, see who's building something special here. And Dr. Dan has created something beautiful with our product line. And we had the chance to talk to him up front and personal. And you're at the right place at the right time. So the science of cellular absorption, that's what we're all about, because it's not what you take, it's what you absorb. I've been taking vitamins and supplements my whole life. And for the first time in 66 years, I started taking them in March of last year. I'm getting results. And the reason I'm getting results is because the products is not there. Our products are all whole food based, and they're all natural, and they absorb. So you get the benefits of our product line. So not only we have 6 products, they are all exceptional. They work in harmony. They work in symphony together. They are all on the physician's desk reference or the prescriber's digital reference, as it is now, pdr.net. So if you go to pdr.net, type in 3, you will see all 6 of our products. There's only 20 some supplements listed, or supplement companies listed there with a product or so. None of them have all their products. So exciting times, and you can't buy your way onto the PDR. So also we have cellular absorption and bioavailability studies. Dr. Dan, they have done studies to show you that the 3 products are between 3 and 9.5 times more absorbable. So we back our product line with clinical studies. Very few companies do that. We have an epigenetic study on how it'll change your gene marker. So exciting times, a lot going on here, and extremely happy to be part of this and feeling the benefits of our product line. So, hi, my name's Ed Drost. I've been appraising real estate in Baltimore for 34 years. This is me and my family back at the beach in 2000, around 2000. That's me, my wife, my son Justin, and Corinne. That's my wife Karen. And all of a sudden, things change for me. So, things do change in your life. My wife was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. This is my daughter. We did the walk up. This is when she was at the University of Delaware. And I became a caregiver. So your whole life changes and can change very quickly. So it could be health problems, could be a loss of a job, you could be downsized, loss of a loved one, or a divorce. You just want to change jobs. Like I said, you're in a different position now. You're not feeling excited about where you are in life and you want to create something special. You got a little bit of entrepreneurial spirit. This could be the right place for you. So, like I said, you never know where to be, and it's always great to have a plan B or a little side hustle going. So, like I said, back in 2007, I went down to Dallas, learned a lot about the internet. I thought I would conquer the internet back then, but I did learn a lot. I didn't generate quite as much income as I wanted to at that point in time of my career, but things change. And like I said, I'm in a different place here. And fortunately, I was open to an opportunity. And you start visualizing, no matter how old you are in life, the future, where you could go. Like I said, I started on the internet. I've been excited about the internet, excited about the possibilities. So I found a business, a global e-commerce platform that's going to allow me to do something special through the internet using AI technology and a variety of other things. So you step into your future and things start changing and happening for you. So it's exciting times here. So are you wanting more? That's where a lot of people are. Like I said, they transition back into their homes. They see their children, they see where they're going, they see whatever's happening, and they realize that they don't want to be going back and getting in that car and missing out on a lot of things. So they want more. Or they just might be stuck in a dead end job or something. They want more. Are you wanting more? Where are you? Why? Why do you want more? I can't answer that for you. For me, it's the challenge, having some fun. And like I said, I want to build a legacy with an online business. And so I know I'm in the right place at the right time. So the one thing you do need is a vehicle to do this. So that, like I said, your vehicle you might want that cleaning service. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you want to be a dog walker. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with these type of business models that we talked about earlier. But whatever it is, you need a vehicle. We have the perfect vehicle here. Some people can get on the vehicle, it might be a bike, you go a little slower. Other people could be a little car that just gets you around town, but you're moving a little quicker, you're going a little faster, growing something. Some people get into this vehicle, they see it as a Ferrari. Boom, they get in and they're off and running and really building. So it varies, but you do need an action plan. So we have systems in place, we have an action plan. I set some goals for myself. Like I said, my health, wasn't my priority. And then I realized, hey, look, I hit 65. I need to set a new priority. So I knew I had to lose weight. I was gaining weight. So I made a decision to get myself in shape, started walking, just started walking, a mile at a time. And I wound up setting the goal to run a 5K in Ocean City, Maryland. That's my daughter, myself. And so I ran a 5K in Ocean City, Maryland this past October. So, like I said, the one thing that you need if you're starting an online business is you need to have the right people involved. You need to be involved with the right people. Myself, I realized that Amy Dunlap was the leader that I was looking for. And I'm part of the fastest growing team in 3, the Fierce Life Group. And Amy has a lot of systems in place. She's been in this network marketing space for years. So you just plug in, start learning, start growing at your pace, and we have everything you need. Daily little what they call huddles where you talk, learn some things. We have weekly webinars. We're doing some other things. I'm doing my own thing here with some internet and webinars and trainings. So this is my business partner, Wes, and this is Christine. Christine has been in the network direct sales space for a long time. She was a leader in one of the largest companies out there. She was the national director, top director. She retired, did fantastic in retirement, but she felt like she wanted to do something more. And at 80 years young, she's coming back out of retirement. She's one of my business partners. I look for her guidance. One of the most gracious and nicest ladies you ever want to meet, and helping my business partner Wes and myself really do some great things here on the internet. So we look forward to having you come along and join our team in exciting times here. So look, expanding the community, learn it right, do it right, teach it right. That's what we're all about here. You know, a lot of times people get into a network marketing business, an affiliate marketing business, and the person that brought them in is nowhere to be found, and they're lost. They don't know where to go. They can't find the right answers. They get frustrated and they quit. Well, that's not the way things work here. So we got a turnkey business system. We have apps. We have a welcoming orientation workbook. We have a digital tool that is allows you to show the three opportunity, all types of videos and digital material. We have a digital material on all of our products lines and videos on why they work and what's going on. We have the epigenetic studies. We have the uh, cellular absorption studies, and then we have our for those that are interested in building a business, we have all the materials needed to send that right on out. So excited, like I said, we have a streamlined platform for you to start something from the comfort of your home, all digital, all global, and all very, very streamlined. So the cycle of growth and transformation, you learn, you do, you teach, you lead. You learn some more, you do, you teach, you lead. So look, if you're willing to learn, you know, it's never too late. I don't know however old you are, like I said, I'm 66 years young, excited, and found my home here, enjoying doing some things, becoming very creative, using video, using live stream, using some things that a lot of other people are not using, and getting some great results, and also using AI technology. So, you know, it's never too late to learn something new and special that you get results from. So, look, the cycle of growth, transformation, learn, do, teach, lead is driving change. So, that's what we're doing here. We're driving change. We're creating leaders in the community. We're building people. We're lifting people up. We're giving back. And we're doing some exciting things here at 3. So, like I said, I set some goals this past year. One of them was to rank, advance, grow in this business. This is myself uh, getting some accolades out in Anaheim from our CEO. So, you step into something and things start changing for you. So, it's the magic of making a decision, a choice, saying yes to something, and then creating a new vision for yourself where you want to be in the future. So it can happen for you once you get involved with the right team, the right leadership. We'll show you the way. I love to show you the way. Lock arms with me. We're doing some great things here with 3 Wellness. So this is a vehicle. Like I said, you can become a dog walker, or every now I drive around Baltimore and I go to a lot of neighborhoods, and I was in one neighborhood with a lady who was a dog walker, and she had probably like 6 to 8 dogs. Don't know how many, but they started zipping around her. So sometimes you get tied up in any business. So, uh, but you can learn from the best here. We have, like I said, leadership. We have the product line. We have the compensation plan. We have timing in our favor, and we have a company that gives back to the community that allows people to grow. So look, catch the wave of success in 2024. There are many, many home-based businesses you could try. I mentioned 15. I feel that the three business model is the answer for me, and I think it would be the answer for you. If you'd like to learn more, look, we have some links below in the description. You can go to temovement.com. So join me in building a legacy. We're building a legacy. We got a lot of people coming in. We're doing some great things. We're doing great things locally. We're doing great things regionally. And we're expanding globally. So it's exciting times what we're doing in a very short space. We just started last February. We're not even a year old. And exciting times are happening right now. So again, be part of the next global billion-dollar wellness company. I'd love to have you as a teammate. Let's connect. Edge Roast, 443-904-5229. You can text me. You can go to edgeroast@gmail.com. I'm in Parkton, Maryland. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and a little bit on Pinterest every now and then. So join the entrepreneurial movement. Go to temovement.com. Let's catch the wave and let's build a legacy. Exciting times here. Start a profitable home-based business that's streamlined, where you don't have to, you don't have to be the person making the dough, pouring it in, cupcakes, baking it, taking it, delivering them. You don't have to do it all. All you need to do is direct someone to your website, and you can be generating income the next day. Because one of our business models, as far as if once you sell a product retail, you have a check in your bank account the next day for your commission. So it's a great business model what we have here. So exciting times again. Look, I love you, appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for taking the time to listen. Thanks for learning about our new business model. And again, join me, Edge Roast, growing one of the fastest growing teams in 3, having so much fun doing it. And I'll plug you into the system, plug you into everything Amy has and Christine, what we're doing. So catch the wave, catch the fever, and let's build a legacy together. I love you, I appreciate you, and I thank you for stopping by and taking the time to watch this. Look forward to connecting.